Can you read it?
I can.
Maybe you zoom in and you find out. My name is Jimmy. His name is Jake. And this is the Weekly Dumb. Jake, tell him how dumb you is.
Jim, baseball's back this week. We got in the same elevator today and played it cool, and nobody took a video of anyone else in the sports world.
Update done.
Minor League Baseball team unveils unintentionally wild oyster logo. What do you see?
You know,
what could you see?
I saw what everyone else saw.
A pearl.
The first time I saw it was a quote tweet from Joe's McFly that said, "Hey, yo."
So maybe you were skewed by that?
Which I knew meant Joe's was horny. So then I looked at the picture through that lens.
That is code.
And yeah, I don't know. This is a wild one.
Well, it kind of looks like a bajingo in a glove.
It's wild.
I don't like using those words.
People are going to find it hard to believe they didn't do this on purpose. I don't think they did.
If they did, they had a plan because they responded pretty well from this. They said they were going to donate 10% of all oyster catchers, which those are just two dirty words that shouldn't be combined.
Yeah.
10% of those merch sales will go to Survivor,
The only way you make that like really,
a nonprofit for cervical cancer.
if I throw the M word that everyone that, my least favorite word, in front of it, moist oyster catchers. Now we're like a bad band name.
Moister catchers.
Comment below, moist oyster catcher. And what you think that means.
Jeez.
And what that is.
What's this almost a breakdown you've seen?
Almost a breakdown near and dear to anyone who's played golf's heart.
Right.
Patton Kazire is his name, having a tough go. Did I say it right?
I was going to say if we should judge his name, and I kind of passed.
Patton Kazire.
It's just a pass.
He missed a putt just a tiny bit to the right. He was aiming right. Something our good friend Joe's was doing in the Tasty, which premiered last night. Watch this. Watch him aim right.
Aiming way to the right. Aiming way to the right. Yeah, he was aiming way to the right the whole time.
That's what this guy did. And then he punted his putter.
It's a good punt.
He had to finish the hole with a wedge because his putter broke. And then he said, my back actually hurts, so I'm just not going to play anymore.
I don't want to say it's a win, but it's kind of a win. He gets a good freeze frame with his leg up in the punter position, and then he withdraws.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, I get.
It's like,
Did I just punt my putter?
yeah, my back hurts and I don't want to do anything else.
I'm going to take a me day. This is him. He just gets swallowed with a little bit of regret.
Now, is that a moist oyster catcher?
Back in its day.
Oh,
We'd go to Rhode Island every summer.
DraftKings. Hoops fans, the most exciting month in college basketball is here. This is the time to lock in your picks with our partners at DraftKings. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 will get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you use code WEEKLY. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use code WEEKLY. Bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's code WEEKLY only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is Jake's. More sports, less sickness.
Well, Tracy Morgan. 3, 2, 1, 7. Yeah. SNL, 30 Rock, wherever you get your Tracy Morgan. Sometimes at the sideline of the Knicks games. Threw up. Kind of scary on X at first because everyone's like,
Tons of puke.
Tracy Morgan's old. There was a lot of puke. And like, is this scary? Is this sad? Luckily, Tracy quelched that whole situation. He posted on Instagram that he was good. It was a little bit of food poisoning. Thanked all the good people working at MSG. And then said the Knicks are 1-0 when he pukes on the court. And he's going to break it out again in the playoffs.
Yeah, the Knicks should invite him back and puke, but like you can't put a garbage can in front of him or like half-ass it. Like it's got
ceremonial
be on the
first
floor.
puke.
Yeah.
That's how the Knicks could save this thing.
This is an interesting notch.
You like
Shake.
this?
No, kind of. I like it. The guy who invented the pirate's booty popcorn is thinking he's a pirate. He walked into his town hall and told the mayor, who's been mayor 3 terms and is about to run and win again, and said, I'm the captain now of this town. I get this office and you're all fired, but you can reapply for your jobs.
Which is nice.
They were like, no, you're not. None of
this
that's
is
real or
yeah.
anything. And he was like, I am Bobby Earls, founder of Pirates Booty. So I own the town.
Yeah.
And they said, well, let's do the election thing. He lost 1,064 votes to 62 votes.
That's tough.
He lost the town. Guy invented Pirates Booty popcorn.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Right.
He's not acting like it.
Or is he?
We got a lot of good stuff on the Roundup, so don't you go nowhere. Double negative. Shout out my grandma. Love talking to double negatives. I don't want no casserole. My 6 family members.
They like that. Good performance.
That's how she would say it. There's Roundup.
Don't doctor my voice.
There's Roundup.
Get me a doctor. 375 passengers and 12 crew members departed Paris for Guadalupe, but had to make an emergency return landing an hour in because a passenger lost their phone. Get a new phone.
A candy-loving British man whose dying wish was to be buried in a Snickers-inspired coffin had his wish come true when he died and then was buried in a Snickers-inspired coffin.
I do like this one. A Florida woman is not happy with her husband, John Elberson, who is charged with petty theft after receiving $160 worth of lap dances and then walking out before paying.
John Elberson.
Tough name, and it's funny that they say Florida woman, but then you have to say his full name.
Yeah. 380 million-year-old fossils were dumped in a landfill after New Jersey College didn't pay the UPS bill to have them shipped.
Garbage and garbage.
Ooh, we threw out that garbage. Our bad.
Can't do that.
She tried to stop him, but he successfully mooned the camera at the Blue Jays spring training game. Oh, I forgot. Pretty bad rips, all of them.
That was a weekly dumb.
Just him like our friend Ken did that one time. Our friend Ken was trying to puke on the hood of my car. He had nothing in his body. So he was just standing over the hood of my car, just gagging himself while I was in the driver's seat looking at the windshield like, ugh.
You used to scream to puke.
And then it would come out.
Scream till he puke.
And then it would come out, Zach.
Could you work with that at all?
If I had to puke right now, what I just did, I would have puked.